Hello, coloring crew. This is the recap Saturday that I did yesterday, but I had to do something and I had to end it soon, early. So we're gonna finish this, and then after I finish this, I'll do my regular devotional. Since yesterday I did not write down no passages down or nothing, I had to go back into each app I have of them that I get it from, and reverse it a little bit, and I finally found it. Okay, we're going to continue. Hackma says Philippians 4. Hold on. It has no Philippians here, that's the thing. Anyway, we're going to go start with Psalms again. We got like 3 Psalms in a row. This one is Psalm 69. Nine through 13. For some reason, I did not highlight this at all. Yeah, there was a few I missed. So, all right, Psalm 69, 9 through 13. Because zeal for your house has consumed me, and the insults of those who insult you have fallen on me. I mourned and fasted, but it brought me insults. I wore sackcloth as my clothing, and I was a joke to them. Those who sat at the city gate talk about me, and drunkards make up songs about me. But as for me, Lord, my prayer to you is for a time of favor in your abundant faithful love, God. Answer me with your sure salvation. Okay. Next is Psalms. Why did I go all the way down to the bottom? This is weird. Why would it go to the Psalms? What is it? 119. $11. We didn't read this one either. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to read this one day, and I did not get to that one. Hi, Jack. Hi, Cher. I'm good, Cher. Thank you. Hi, Jack. Let me get my chat on my other phone so I can see if I'm following Jack. Here we go, Jack. Okay. I'm getting caught up on Saturday's recap of the week. And I had to cut it short yesterday because I had to get ready for a stupid wedding. Oh, did you really? Oh, boy, this one's long. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh. I bet. Okay, I'm going to get on with my devotions. You can listen if you want. Press the like button, everybody. There's 4 people here. Let me get 4 likes at least. Psalms 119:11. I have treasured your word in my heart so that I may not sin against you. And now, since we did not read this when we were supposed to, I'm going to put the reader on and we can listen. And then after I'm done with the caught up on the Saturday recap, then I'll end this stream and then I'll start the new one for the regular Saturday Sunday devotions. Stupid fly. I will once you come into my live streams more often. I don't do that first off. But if you come into my streams more often, like maybe 3 times, 4 times, I will give you a shout out. I have no problem with that. Okay, I'm going to put the reader on.
Chapter 119. How happy are those whose way is blameless, who walk according to the Lord's instruction. Happy are those who keep his decrees.
Thank you.
And seek him with all their heart.
Now let's listen
They
to
do
the word of
nothing
God.
wrong. They walk in his ways. You have commanded that your precepts be diligently kept. If only my ways were committed to keeping your statutes. Then I would not be ashamed when I think about all your commands.
Good morning.
I will praise you with an upright heart when I learn your righteous judgments. I will keep your statutes. Never abandon me. How can a young man keep his way pure? By keeping your word. I've sought you with all my heart. Don't let me wander from your commands. I have treasured your word in my heart so that I may not sin against you. Lord, may you be blessed. Teach me your statutes. With my lips I proclaim all the judgments from your mouth. I rejoice in the way revealed by your decrees, as much as in all riches. I will meditate on your precepts and think about your ways. I will delight in your statutes. I will not forget your word. Deal generously with your servant, so that I might live. Then I will keep your word. Open my eyes so that I may contemplate wondrous things from your instruction. I am a resident alien on earth. Do not hide your commands from me. I am continually overcome with longing for your judgments. You rebuke the arrogant, the ones under a curse, who wander from your commands. Take insult and contempt away from me, for I have kept your decrees. Though princes sit together speaking against me, your servant will think about your statutes. Your decrees are my delight and my counselors. My life is down in the dust. Give me life through your word. I told you about my life, and you answered me. Teach me your statutes. Help me understand the meaning of your precepts, so that I can meditate on your wonders. I am weary from grief. Strengthen me through your word. Keep me from the way of deceit, and graciously give me your instruction. I have chosen the way of truth. I have set your ordinances before me. I cling to your decrees. Lord, do not put me to shame. I pursue the way of your commands, for you broaden my understanding. Teach me, Lord, the meaning of your statutes, and I will always keep them. Help me understand your instruction, and I will obey it and follow it with all my heart. Help me stay on the path of your commands, for I take pleasure in it. Turn my heart to your decrees and not to dishonest profit. Turn my eyes from looking at what is worthless. Give me life in your ways. Confirm what you said to your servant, for it produces reverence for you. Turn away the disgrace I dread. Indeed, your judgments are good. How I long for your precepts. Give me life through your righteousness. Let your faithful love come to me, Lord, your salvation, as you promised. Then I can answer the one who taunts me, for I trust in your word. Never take the word of truth from my mouth, for I hope in your judgments. I will always obey your instruction, forever and ever. I will walk freely in an open place because I study your precepts. I will speak of your decrees before kings and not be ashamed. I delight in your commands, which I love. I will lift up my hands to your commands, which I love, and will meditate on your statutes. Remember your word to your servant. You have given me hope through it. This is my comfort in my affliction. Your promise has given me life.
Oof.
The arrogant constantly ridicule me, but I do not turn away from your instruction. Lord, I remember your judgments from long ago and find comfort. Rage seizes me because of the wicked, who reject your instruction. Your statutes are the theme of my song during my earthly life. Lord, I remember your name in the night, and I obey your instruction. This is my practice. I obey your precepts. The Lord is my portion. I have promised to keep your words. I have sought your favor with all my heart. Be gracious to me, according to your promise. I thought about my ways and turned my steps back to your decrees. I hurried, not hesitating, to keep your commands. Though the ropes of the wicked were wrapped around me, I did not forget your instruction. I rise at midnight to thank you for your righteous judgments. I am a friend to all who fear you, to those who keep your precepts. Lord, the earth is filled with your faithful love. Teach me your statutes. Lord, you have treated your servant well, just as you promised. Teach me good judgment and discernment, for I rely on your commands. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now I keep your word. You are good, and you do what is good. Teach me your statutes. The arrogant have smeared me with lies, but I obey your precepts with all my heart. Their hearts are hard and insensitive, but I delight in your instruction. It was good for me to be afflicted, so that I could learn your statutes. Instruction from your lips is better for me than thousands of gold and silver pieces. Your hands made me and formed me. Give me understanding so that I can learn your commands. Those who fear you will see me and rejoice, for I put my hope in your word. I know, Lord, that your judgments are just, and that you have afflicted me fairly. May your faithful love comfort me, as you promised your servant. May your compassion come to me, so that I may live. For your instruction is my delight. Let the arrogant be put to shame for slandering me with lies. I will meditate on your precepts. Let those who fear you, those who know your decrees, turn to me. May my heart be blameless regarding your statutes, so that I will not be put to shame. I long for your salvation. I put my hope in your word. My eyes grow weary looking for what you have promised. I ask, when will you comfort me? Though I have become like a wineskin dried by smoke, I do not forget your statutes. How many days must your servant wait? When will you execute judgment on my persecutors? The arrogant have dug pits for me. They violate your instruction. All your commands are true. People persecute me with lies. Help me. They almost ended my life on earth, but I did not abandon your precepts. Give me life in accordance with your faithful love, and I will obey the decree you have spoken. Lord, your word is forever. It is firmly fixed in heaven. Your faithfulness is for all generations. You establish the earth, and it stands firm. Your judgments stand firm today, for all things are your servants. If your instruction had not been my delight, I would have died in my affliction. I will never forget your precepts, for you have given me life through them. I am yours. Save me, for I have studied your precepts. The wicked hope to destroy me, but I contemplate your decrees. I have seen a limit to all perfection, but your command is without limit. How I love your instruction. It is my meditation all day long. Your commands make me wiser than my enemies, for they are always with me. I have more insight than all my teachers, because your decrees are my meditation. I understand more than the elders, because I obey your precepts. I have kept my feet from every evil path to follow your word. I have not turned from your judgments, for you yourself have instructed me. How sweet your word is to my taste, sweeter than honey in my mouth. I gain understanding from your precepts. Therefore I hate every false way. Your word is a lamp for my feet and a light on my path. I have solemnly sworn to keep your righteous judgments. I am severely afflicted. Lord, give me life according to your word. Lord, please accept my free will offerings of praise and teach me your judgments. My life is constantly in danger, yet I do not forget your instruction.
Stupid moth.
The wicked have set a trap for me, but I have not wandered from your precepts. I have your decrees as a heritage forever.
Exactly.
Indeed, they are the joy of my heart. I am resolved to obey your statutes to the very end. I hate those who are double-minded, but I love your instruction. You are my shelter and my shield. I put my hope in your word. Depart from me, you evil ones, so that I may obey my God's commands. Sustain me as you promised, and I will live. Do not let me be ashamed of my hope. Sustain me so that I can be safe and always be concerned about your statutes. You reject all who stray from your statutes, for their deceit is a lie. You remove all the wicked on earth as if they were dross from metal. Therefore, I love your decrees. I tremble in awe of you. I fear your judgments. I have done what is just and right. Do not leave me to my oppressors. Guarantee your servant's well-being. Do not let the arrogant oppress me. My eyes grow weary looking for your salvation and for your righteous promise. Deal with your servant based on your faithful love. Teach me your statutes. I am your servant. Give me understanding so that I may know your decrees. It is time for the Lord to act, for they have violated your instruction. Since I love your commands more than gold, even the purest gold, I carefully follow all your precepts and hate every false way. Your decrees are wondrous. Therefore I obey them. The revelation of your words brings light and gives understanding to the inexperienced. I open my mouth and pant because I long for your commands. Turn to me and be gracious to me, as is your practice toward those who love your name. Make my steps steady through your promise. Don't let any sin dominate me. Redeem me from human oppression, and I will keep your precepts. Make your face shine on your servant, and teach me your statutes. My eyes pour out streams of tears, because people do not follow your instruction. You are righteous, Lord, and your judgments are just. The decrees you issue are righteous and altogether trustworthy. My anger overwhelms me because my foes forget your words. Your word is completely pure, and your servant loves it. I am insignificant and despised, but I do not forget your precepts. Your righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and your instruction is true. Trouble and distress have overtaken me, but your commands are my delight. Your decrees are righteous forever. Give me understanding, and I will live. I call with all my heart. Answer me, Lord.
It's so long.
I will obey your statutes. I call to you, save me, and I will keep your decrees. I rise before dawn and cry out for help. I put my hope in your word. I am awake through each watch of the night to meditate on your promise. In keeping with your faithful love, hear my voice. Lord, give me life in keeping with your justice. Those who pursue evil plans come near. They are far from your instruction. You are near, Lord, and all your commands are true. Long ago I learned from your decrees that you have established them forever. Consider my affliction and rescue me, for I have not forgotten your instruction. Champion my cause and redeem me. Give me life as you promised. Salvation is far from the wicked, because they do not study your statutes. Your compassions are many, Lord. Give me life according to your judgments. My persecutors and foes are many. I have not turned from your decrees. I have seen the disloyal and feel disgust because they do not keep your word. Consider how I love your precepts. Lord, give me life according to your faithful love. The entirety of your word is truth. Each of your righteous judgments endures forever. Princes have persecuted me without cause, but my heart fears only your word. I rejoice over your promise, like one who finds vast treasure. I hate and abhor falsehood, but I love your instruction. I praise you 7 times a day for your righteous judgments. Abundant peace belongs to those who love your instruction. Nothing makes them stumble. Lord, I hope for your salvation and carry out your commands. I obey your decrees and love them greatly. I obey your precepts and decrees, for all my ways are before you. Let my cry reach you, Lord. Give me understanding according to your word. Let my plea reach you. Rescue me according to your promise. My lips pour out praise, for you teach me your statutes. My tongue sings about your promise, for all your commands are righteous. May your hand be ready to help me, for I have chosen your precepts. I long for your salvation, Lord, and your instruction is my delight. Let me live, and I will praise you. May your judgments help me. I wander like a lost sheep. Seek your servant, for I do not forget your commands.
No.
Chap-
No more chapter. This is, for the people that don't know, this is just to finish up the recap Saturday. I did not finish yesterday. And that Psalms chapter 119 was so long. And I have several more to read just to catch up from yesterday. And then I have today's to read. So I'm like, because there won't be no devotions tomorrow. Because I'm going out tomorrow just to sit and talk with my friend who will cut my hair this short if she wants to. So say bye to the puff. Well, I'll be looking like a little mushroom cat for a while, but okay, the next one we're going to be reading is Psalms 1 through 3. I think we already read that. Yeah, but we'll read it again. Yeah, but sometimes it gets on my nerves. But we'll see if I actually go through with it tomorrow. Okay, Psalms 1 through 5. How happy is the one who does not walk in the advice of the wicked, or stand in the pathway with sinners, or sit in the company of mockers. Instead, his delight is in the Lord's instruction, and he meditates on it day and night. He is like a tree planted beside flowering streams that bears its fruit in its season, in whose leaf does not wither, whether he does prosper. Whatever he does prosper. Well, the thing is, I put my hair up so many times to go to the gym. And all over here, it's all broken, as you can see, this very short. Especially this. I actually cut this part short at one point to help it grow better, but I think short hair for a while will strengthen my hair, you know. Next is Exodus. That's at the bottom. Yep. Exodus 20:12. This is one of my favorite ones because if it's my favorite, I outline it. I highlight it in purple. So, honor your father and your mother so that you may have a long life in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. Remember that, amen, young people. And so many people say, don't cut your hair, don't cut your hair. It's beautiful. It says, yeah, do you have to live with it? I can't believe how much we have to read from yesterday. This is from yesterday, so we didn't even do it today's yet. John 15:15. I do not call you servants anymore because a servant doesn't know what his master is doing. I have called you, no, yeah, I have called you friends because I have made known to you everything I heard from my Father. And a true friend is that they do not repeat no matter what, unless they're in danger. Yeah, it is pretty long. It hasn't been this long in so long. And the back goes perfect. Because one time I put my hair back for the gym and all over here looked like a little puffball because all the short ends came out. Once my bangs get longer, then maybe I'll grow my hair back longer and it'll be better to put my bangs back. And my bangs is not going to be changed. 1 Timothy. Yeah, I'm not changing my bangs, but my bangs are staying the same. 1 Timothy 3, 8 and 9. Deacons, likewise, should be worthy of respect, not hypocritical, not drinking a lot of wine, not greedy of money, holding the mystery of the faith with a clear conscience. Next is Psalms 42. And on the recap, I used to read every chapter. That used to take me at least 3 hours. And I went, nope, I read the chapter as I read the passage if I have not read it yet. If it's not highlighted in green, that means I did not read it. 42. Then the time comes, the whole thing will be in green, and then I go to blue. I kind of clicked on the wrong one. 42. 42:11. Psalms 42:11 is, why my soul. No, let's start again. Why, my soul, are you so dejected? Why are you in such turmoil? Put your hope in God, for I will still praise you, my Savior and my God. Next is Psalms 23. Psalms 23:4. Even when I go through the darkness valley, I fear no danger, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Okay, here's the one. Here's the chapter I cannot pronounce. Ec- Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. So whoever can tell me exactly how to pronounce that, that would be nice. I'll repeat it. Ecclesiastes. No, Iastes. I'll put it in here. So we're going with that one. Here we go. How's this? We'll go to chapter 1.
Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Ecclesiastes. I still won't remember that tomorrow. Ecclesiastes. If Ashley was here, she probably would have broke it down for me. Ecclesiastes 12:13. When all has been heard, the conclusion of the matter is this: fear God and keep his commands, because this is for all humanity. Let's read number 14 as well. For God will bring every act to judgment, including every hidden thing, whether good or evil. Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. Keep saying it, Pam Pam. Ecclesiastes. All right, let's get rid of Ecclesiastes. Colossians. I know that one. I can't believe we have more to do. That's right. All right, we're going to go to Colossians. I can't remember where it is. Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, do it from the heart, as something done for the Lord and not for people. That's true. If you want to lose weight for the Lord, not for the people. Someone else that's saying you gotta lose weight. You gotta lose weight. All right, next we're going to go back to Psalms. Yeah, with my hair, I try not to put it up, and my dad says, "Well, just put it up for the gym, and then take it down when you come back." But in the past, he would want my hair up all the time to keep it out of my face, which I understand. But it breaks all your hair. I always let the Lord guide me, because he is at my right hand. I will not be shaken. I read that so many times. Oh, sorry. That was Psalm 16:8. It's like it breaks up all the hair. You know how many mothers have 3-year-olds with hair pulled back like 24/7? Keep the hair short. The little kids, they don't need long hair. I say right here is good for 3-year-olds. And as you get older, the hair will get longer as you know how to take care of it. I had the pixie cut all my life. No, up to the age 7, then no more. Nope. I wouldn't do it. I remember my dad said, "Time to get your pixie." I went, "No, I'll tell mommy on you." He broke up. He divorced my mother. I went, no. Yeah, it does. Just cut it short, wash and go. Thing is, you have to wash your hair much more often with shorter hair. Because long hair, if you blow dry it, it's weird. Your hair lasts a long time. Now, what am I doing? 6. Oh, no. Oh, let's go back to that. All right, 6. Oh, I did it again. I double clicked it. My hand twitched. 6. Okay. 17. It's blank. It's blank. Here we go. Let's try this again. Timothy, 6. What is it again? 17. There we go. Hey, Culinary Cookhouse, how are you? Good morning. Oh, yeah. Just double checking I follow you. Everybody follow the Culinary Cookhouse. All right, 1 Timothy 6, 17 through 19. Yeah, 17 through 19. In Instruct those who are rich in the present age not to be arrogant or to set their hope on the uncertainty uncertainty of wealth, but on God, who riches provide us with all things to enjoy. Instruct them to do what is good, to be rich in good works, to be generous and willing to share, storing up treasures for themselves as a good foundation for the coming age, so that they may take hold of what is truly life. I started laughing because I started thinking of what it would be do. If my friend said, "How do you want your hair cut?" I'll say shaved, and then she'll probably say, "You're not shaving your head." Oh yeah, culinary. Nightbot's a robot. We program the Nightbot what to allow, or what to allow, and what to say. So whoever is a mod can like say, type in Michelle, it'll come up something about me. If you know how to spell my name, that is. Okay, next is Matthew. How come every time I write Matthew, I only put one T? Oh, I know where it is. It's down here a little bit, I think. Yep. Matthew 6, 6, 6. 31 through 34. Yeah, it's good. I can't exactly remember how to do it. I think you have to have a computer to do it. But if you go on Chrome, if you have an iPad, you go on Chrome and go through YouTube that way. You go to the page of Nightbot, and there's a way to set it up from there. I can't really remember how to do it. You have to, like, follow him, add him as mod, and all that stuff. And then it'll take you to the page, some point on that page, and then you can set it up what to allow, what not to allow, like too many emojis. Because at one point, my whole page was nothing but emojis. And that live, I didn't tell nobody, but it was marked as like spam. It had a flag on it, so I deleted that live. I didn't say nothing about. Oh, my knees just popped both. Okay, Matthew 6, 31 through 34. So don't worry saying, what will we eat, or what will we drink, or what will we wear? That's a tongue twister. For the Gentiles eagerly seek all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things we will provide for you. Therefore, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Yep. Yes. Yep, Nightbot's pretty cool. Yep. We're going to Proverbs. Now, for people that just joined, this is, I'll continue this from yesterday because I had to end it early because I had to go do something and I was gone all day. So this is just finishing up from yesterday. I still have to do Saturdays and Sundays devotions. So that's going to be a different live. Ugh. What am I doing now? Oh, Proverbs 14:7. Stay away from a foolish person. You will gain no knowledge from his speech. Oops, stay away from Trump then. Oh, sorry. That slipped out of my mouth. 1 Corinthians. Did I offend anybody? Oops. I'm sorry. Even though my sister loves Trump. I never liked Trump even when I was a kid. He looked creepy to me. I said, Mom, who is that? I says, oh, that's Trump. He's very rich. Like, I don't care. Okay. 1 Corinthians 12:11. One and the same Spirit is active in all these, distributing to each person as he wills. I don't get that one. One and the same Spirit is active in all these, distributing to each person as he wills. Okay. Sometimes I understand it. Sometimes I go like, wow. All right, last one for this live is 2 Peter 1:16. For we did not follow cleverly contrived myths when we made known to you the power and coming of the Lord Jesus Christ. Instead, we will eyewitness of his majesty. Okay, finally, yesterday's is done. Yay! And I usually do Saturdays and Sundays, the regular devotions on Sunday. Actually, at one point, I say Saturday and Sundays, no devotions at all. I think that did not work out. Because I got a few things to read besides scriptures today. Okay, this is it for today. Well, I'll be restarting it as my regular devotions. This was continuing from yesterday, so I'm going to be ending this stream, but I'll be starting a new one almost immediately. So who do you think will join me again? Let me know. Mimi Craft, don't end the stream. I'm starting a new one, Mimi. Who are you? I'll follow you, Mimi. All right, I got your channel. Yeah, I'm restarting it because this is a continuing from yesterday because I had to get ready for a stupid wedding. I say stupid. It was fine. It was nice. I did not catch a bouquet. Thank God. Yeah, so I'll be restarting it, Mimi. I'll be restarting it, Pam, and whoever wants to follow me. So Mimi, if you follow me and you have the bell on, then you'll get a notification. Okay? So I'm ending this now. Stay peace. Stay strong. Stay positive. Stay faithful. Stay creative. See you in about 2 seconds.